welcome back once again to Talking Kicks with Mastro Mixes. Well, you know the whole spiel. You've been here long enough. But there's a shoe I wanted to talk about today. But before I do, if you noticed the intro this time, I rearranged the shoe room a little bit to try to be able to fit more shoes in here. It's getting crowded. And so I had to move some shelves and put them in rows in the room. And even though it gives me more room, it seems to look like less shoes, even though it's more. Tell me your thoughts on the new setup and let me know what you think. I know it changes the backdrop here. I guess I could spin this around and face it a different wall behind me, but with the phone plugged in while I do these videos, this is the easiest way to do the setup. So you got my 4 pair of black cement or bread 4s back there. Is it 4 or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. And I've got to rearrange something here because I just realized that I have 1 pair on the end flipped the opposite way as the rest of them, and that is what threw me off. So I need to switch it. That's gonna drive me crazy. I need to fix that. So 1, 2, 3. I'll fix it later. But those aren't the ones I'm here to talk about. It is a 4 that I'm here to talk about, and I know a lot of people have already talked about this shoe. And a lot of people have said some things comparing this shoe to other shoes, I guess. And I feel like, I'm not that guy that corrects people all the time, but I feel like I need to. Because this shoe, and a lot of videos out already on this shoe. I've got mixed views out there on this shoe. Some people have absolutely bashed it. Some people have praised it. And I'm going to ignore all of those other reviews and just give you mine. So one of the first things I notice on this shoe is, even though it's like suede or nubuck, we have like different suede here than we have on the toe box. And then the mid panels out here, kind of the same as it is the same as the toe box, and the collar up here. And I'm going to say, unlike some of those other people, I like it. It is a real thin nubuck on the toe box, but it feels good. It's soft. It's good. I can see the lines where my finger goes back and forth in it like it should. And then the thicker suede on the toe box, or on the cap, I think is great. And it will do the back and forth, see the finger marks in it too. I'm enjoying it. The inside of it, it has that reimagined feel, that thicker padding, nice. A lot of people have talked about, at least it has the Nike Air on the back. And I'm one of those people that I believe the Nike Air on the back should only be on the OG pairs that Michael Jordan wore. I appreciate the Nike Air on the back. I think it looks great, and I'm not going to hate on a shoe because it has it. But the reasoning for me in that is the fact that, Jordan owns Jordan Brand now. And back when he was wearing these shoes, Nike still had the control over it, and they're the ones that put the Jumpman on the back. That was him. That was the Jumpman. And, when I take that back, that's backwards. When Nike had it, it was this. And then Jordan put the Jumpman on the back because it was his brand. So I think it kind of honors him more when it has the Jumpman on the back. But for nostalgia reasons, on OG colorways, like the black cement that just came back out, the white cement, I guess you guys, most of you call it a bread, the military blue 4, the Fire Red 4. Those I like with the Nike Air on the back because that's the way Jordan wore them. But getting more into this shoe, this is another thing. And I know some people are going to wear them upside down, some off to the side like that. Some people won't wear them on there at all. And that's nothing new. People did that on a few other pairs when they had come out in the past. And mine does have the white letters, not the special gold letters. And I actually wanted the white letters just because there's no other gold on the shoe anywhere. And I didn't get them for resale value. And I don't know that the gold letters, even though they're rarer, I don't believe that they're selling for any extra money anyway. But I think the white ones look better. And most of the time you're not going to see them anyway because I'm going to leave the tag on. I will say it was different seeing them right out of the box with one of them upside down and one of them not. That is new. Never done that on pairs that had this before. The tag is thicker. It's stiffer than tags like this have been in the past. And the main thing I said I wanted to correct people on is I've seen other people say that Undefeated was the first one to do it. I've seen somebody else say that the Son of Mars was the first one to do it. And those are both incorrect. The first one to do it was the Tour 4. The exact same look underneath too. It is a thinner, more flexible tag on it, but this one was the first one to do it. Long before the Son of Mars existed, long before the Son of Mars. So to that other, I don't even want to say influencer, that other creator showed his Son of Mars and said, this was the first shoe to do it. You're entirely wrong. And I was shocked to hear you say that from a guy who owns like 700 pairs of shoes and been in this game for a while. Son of Mars is a great shoe. I really like it, especially the purple and white one, the one that you showed. I like that shoe. I don't have it. The only Son of Mars I ever owned was the True Blue. And I ended up selling that pair. It was a shoe I didn't get really to add to a collection. It was like an everyday wear shoe to me. Not something I would put in my collection. Not a Son of Mars. It is a good shoe though. I like those shoes. Same way with like the Spizikes. I wouldn't call a Spizike part of my collection, but I have no problem owning a pair. I like those shoes. But this is my little 2 cents on the Velcro hang tag. And as far as the Rare Air 4, I like the shoe. This will probably be what I wear next year for 4th of July, but I will unds it before that. It's not going to take me a year to unds such a great looking shoe. But I like 4s. And unlike a lot of you out there, I think 4s are comfortable. They don't hurt my pinky toe. Maybe I have funny shaped feet. I appreciate you watching. I'm Master Mixes, and until next time, make sure you're following, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video with people, leave me some comments, what do you want to hear about, and find me on all the other platforms. Same name everywhere else.